Yo, what up guys? My name is Nooses and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a super simple Hypixel Skyblock storage system. Now this is going to be able to be used in any Minecraft world at the moment, but a lot of people have been asking me, how do you have crazy massive storage systems and how are they all connected? Well, it's super simple. I'm about to show you guys how to do it. Alright, so number one, you're going to need 3 items. Number one, you're going to need hoppers. You're going to also need normal chest, and you're also going to need trap chest. So the reason why you need a normal chest and a trap chest is, if you guys don't know, in Minecraft mechanics, you cannot put two chests next to each other, right? You always have to skip a block. But if you use a different type of chest, which is the trap chest instead of the normal chest, you can actually put chests right next to each other, which this is going to allow you to pretty much make a super massive storage system as big or as small as you want. Alright, so now that you understand that basic understanding, let's get into the hoppers. Alright guys, so we're going to need 2 ways of setting up these hoppers. Number one, you're going to need the hoppers that are actually connected to the chest. And the way you do that is you just grab a hopper and you aim it towards the chest and you apply it to the chest. And you guys can see that the little hopper is aimed into the chest, which means that anytime I put an item into the hopper, it's going to automatically go into the chest. Alright, so that's really simple, right? Next guys, which is going to be the crucial element of this little storage system, is this little row of hoppers up here. This is what's called a hopper pipe. Now the reason why we call this a hopper pipe is because pretty much all items pretty much go through this hopper system, which acts like a pipe. And that means that if there was no chest right here where it's at, the item that I put in point 1 will go all the way to point 2 no matter what until it finds a suitable storage system. So the way I can prove that to you guys is simple. All I'm gonna do is just put a bunch of hoppers aimed towards each other, and if you guys know, they're aimed towards each other because that little tiny little square right there is pretty much aimed at the next hopper. If you guys can see, this hopper is aimed straight down, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that away. Whatever item I put into this hopper, it's going to pretty much travel across the pipe, and it's going to move to the next hopper until it finally finds a storage point. If there is no storage point, then it will just keep moving into the final hopper where we can find our hopper that we put in point A. So that's really simple, right? So if we end up putting anything in this hopper right here, you guys will see that it's going to get sucked up, and since there actually is storage systems connected to it, it's going to drop it into these storage chests. So the way that works is that it's going to move on to this hopper. The hopper is going to look down, and if it sees anything down, it's going to automatically drop it in there. If there's nothing underneath the hopper, it's just going to move on to the next hopper. So since this hopper does have something down here, then this hopper is going to do the same thing. It's going to see if anything is down first, and if it does, it's going to drop it to the bottom one. And if there isn't anything, then it's automatically going to go into the way it's pointed towards. So you would expect that you would find that item in here, but in reality, you're going to find it in the bottom chest. Oh, sorry about that. And you guys can see that the hoppers are down there. So no matter how many hoppers I put in here, they're going to go into the bottom storage system. Once this bottom storage system is full, it's going to then fill up the top storage system. And then once these 2 are filled, it's going to finally move on to the next storage system right here, which is going to be this bottom one and then this one. And it's just going to move around the row to row to row to row. And that's how the storage system works. So before we get into any more advanced details about how it actually works, which is super simple, let's build one really quickly. It's super easy. All you have to do, guys, is you're going to end up putting a dub chest or a single chest, and you're going to put a trap chest next to it, and we're just going to repeat that process over and over again. All right, that's how many storage systems I want. We're going to grab our hoppers. We're going to connect the hoppers to the back of the storage unit. And if you guys can see, they're aimed towards them. Perfect. And then next, what we're going to do is we're just going to put any block. Pretty much, it really doesn't matter. And we're going to put 1 hopper. That one we're going to end up destroying no matter what. So these are just any block. Doesn't really matter. And then we're just going to grab a hopper, and we're going to make a hopper pipe. By doing this, we're just going to click right behind it, and we're going to aim it. And if you guys can see, they're all aimed towards each other. And of course, we can now destroy our original blocks that we used to place the hopper system. And if you guys can see, I'm going to end up placing some hoppers in here. and if it's going to move across the line, remember the mechanic, it means it's going to be in this chest right here. And there they are. Real simple, guys, right? So you guys can pretty much multiply this as many as you want. You can stack this up 20 rows high if you really wanted to. It really doesn't matter. All you need to do is, as many as you put, just put a hopper pipe all the way on top, and that will pretty much transfer all the items. Really simple, right? Okay, next thing, some of you guys have asked me, how do you make it turn the corner? So that's super duper simple. So for instance, if I wanted to make a room and make it a square room, so all I'm going to do is just do the exact same thing, just put a bunch of chests. I'm going to connect, of course, my chest right here, put the hoppers behind them, and then what I'm going to do is, of course, put my temporary block, put my temporary hopper, and then I'm just going to follow and make another pipe. And the pipe is going to have to connect all the way back over here, right here. Okay, so right here it's super simple. All you have to do is aim this hopper into that corner like that. So that means that whatever in this hopper will automatically go into this hopper, and then this hopper will turn the corner and start going a different direction. And you can pretty much do that over and over again. Of course, delete your original block and your original hopper, and there you guys go. Now this is technically turning the corner, so whenever these storage systems get filled, then the hopper will actually turn and will fill the other storage systems that are turning the corner, and then you can make an entire square room if you really wanted to. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the simple storage system. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. If you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comments and I will try to get back to you, but hopefully you don't, because it's super duper simple. Now if there is any more details that I did miss, please let me know. If not, have a good day. Hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Peace.